Weatherman Sam. Usually the man in the big green hat. No hat today. We are here at Joe Wheeler State Park in northern Alabama. It's a great little spot. It's right on the Tennessee River. The backwaters here are gorgeous. I'll show you a view of that in a second. And we're hiking the Jimmie Boating Trail. About 1.25 miles long, runs right along the Tennessee River. Here, just let me show it to you. It's a gorgeous little walk. Now, there's not much in the way of wildflowers blooming around in Richmond. It's exceptionally dry. We're in a severe drought, despite recent rain. But it is nice to just be back out in the woods. So let's go see what we find. Just a gorgeous, quiet to me little trail. Wide, easy path to follow. Right alongside backwaters of Tennessee. Here's some spotted pipsissewa. It's not in bloom. A neat little vine. Wintergreen is what it's known as in some circles. Very interesting smell here right now. With a very distinct smell of wood. I don't know if it's from lack of water or what it is, but it's a very strong, distinct smell of wood. Not burning, just existing. Some little fungi, I don't know what they are, unfortunately, but maybe if I figure it out, put it in the description later. Little side trail here, leading down to the water. There's all kinds of little spots like this. Wonderful little spots. Good fishing holes. They call it a birding trail, and you can see the diversity of trees here. I haven't been showing much of this, but it gives an interesting mix of pine and hardwood with occasional cedars mixed in. The trail here used to take this path to the right, which is what I'm still going to take. The new trail goes this way. There's an old bridge here, and I like this old bridge. It takes you down to the true backwaters, and it all kind of leads you back to the same spot anyway. But I love seeing backwater areas. You can see this bridge has seen better days. There's the backwaters. Second little bridge. The second little backwater area. So dry of late. Lots of bees, yellow jackets, hornets that are hanging around those spots. The water is calm enough, at least right there, that they're not going to drown or go under. They can get water, get what they need. And I don't want to hang around them too long. Now you can see the new trail coming in here. Also some storm damage. Some significant storm damage through here. See evidence on these trunks. It hasn't been terribly recent, maybe last year. The fire through here. All that charred, but a fresh set of needles down. Clears out all the undergrowth. birding blind. you're here a little later in fall, maybe early winter, this trail is a great place to see pelicans. Actually, probably my favorite place to see pelicans in North Alabama. You're here by the hundreds and they love this particular area. This one short section come up very close with the road, unfortunately. Just the nature of the trail, but with the lake right there, you don't have much option. There is this nice bridge at least, but you never see the stream flowing here. Go up on a bit of a bluff, gives a great view of the water. And when the leaves are down, there's a big grassy area over here. We'll come up close to that. And this is an area the pelicans just absolutely love. I spooked with something. Usually if it's a heron, it'll squawk, it'll make a noise, but I haven't seen what it was or where it went. It could be a hawk. And we do have bald eagles here. What a magnificent old tree this is. It's a maple. Gorgeous old maple. Look at the street supports in this. That's so cool. This area right here. This is the honey spot for pelicans. In a few months, water levels will be much lower, and there will just be hundreds and hundreds of them here. I saw an egret out here earlier, and I was hoping I could sneak up on it, but I don't see it now. What a nice spot this is. How low oak branches hang over here. Someday I need to kayak this. Second of the little unnamed creeks that feed into First Creek, which is what I call the backwaters of the Tennessee back there. One and the same. Always love the scene here. It's beautiful. Any time of year I come, spring with the wildflowers, and even here in the last little bit of summer, the first bit of fall, still full of green. Calm. There's a huge stand of jewelweed. It's a great little medicinal plant. You'll crush the stems, and if you get into something like poison ivy or something, this will take the itch and the sting completely out of it. And here we have poke salad. You have to blanch the leaves a number of times in order to eat them, but a lot of people will eat the leaves here. We even have a poke salad festival in North Alabama, and these berries you can crush and make paints out of the berries. This is a wild bean or a wild pea. I've always liked the pretty little purple flowers that they have. It's called elephant's foot. These pretty little purple, pinkish purple blooms. Usually the base of it, they're real long. These look like elephant's feet. It's cool to see them still in bloom. Beautiful little meadow type area. Kind of place where I want to put a hammock up and just read a book all day long. Quite peaceful. There's another little bridge coming up on. Water feeder stream to First Creek. Seems like the water is moving upstream, but there's the wave action from, I think maybe I spooked a turtle. Still has that meadow kind of feel. The sun filtering in. Move back off the lake a little bit. We're coming close to the intersection with one of the loop trails, and that'll be our turnaround point. Yeah, here's the trails that you can make the loop from. There's 2.5 miles to the marina, and that way eventually takes you back to the marina, to the campground itself. The lower loop is gorgeous. I love it. We don't have the time for it today, unfortunately. This massive poplar tree. Wow. Come along this little adventure. 2.5 mile trek, round trip. Mostly level. Really nice views. Until next time, keep exploring. Stay wild.